Romans 10:9 tells us, "For if you believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the dead and confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, you will be saved." Then in Philippians 2:11, we see a verse that tells us that every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord to the glory of the Father. Now, a lot of people, whenever I mention this verse, tell me, well, it's a forced confession and they won't be saved for a forced confession. Now, if this is a forced confession, it's kind of disturbing because it brings to mind like a scene in a medieval movie where the king of the winning army forces all of the enemy fighters to their knees just before he lops their head off, and just had to have them, on their knees to satisfy his pride one time before he brings down the sword. I don't believe that's what's going on in Philippians 2:11. If you look at the Greek words that are mentioned or that are used in this verse as translated into English, the word for confess and the word for Lord are the two that I want to focus on. The word used for confess is exomalageo, and it actually means to declare agreement, to swear allegiance, or to give praise. That part of the verse is not talking about a forced confession. This is a willful swearing of allegiance. The second part that talks about Lord, Jesus Christ is Lord, the word is Kyrios. And Kyrios there means master who has full ownership rights. So we're actually seeing people who are giving praise to God, who are swearing full allegiance and giving agreement to Jesus Christ as their master who has full ownership rights over them. This is a true confession. It is not a forced confession. And in accordance with Romans 10:9, everyone who confesses that Jesus Christ is Lord will be saved. And Philippians 2:11 tells us who will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. It says, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Everyone will be saved.